Support on the offensive end.
We are high atop the sideline. Normally we're down in row number 1, but we're upstairs here tonight as Donovan Mitchell goes all the way to score with the left hand.
Curl off the top screen and easy layup.
Donovan 11th in the NBA in scoring. He finished 12th last year, so thus the consistency. Dumping underneath to Dwight Howard on the assist from Russell Westbrook. We're tied at
Blitz on the rush and then finding Dwight with the mismatch.
This is a team that relies more on the three than anybody else in the league. 47% of their shots are from three, so of course their first two baskets are. And here comes Mike Conley. Conley fires the three. He said a couple of years ago, I've got to adapt or die because
Make sure you adapt to the scenarios, and he's doing a great job of that.
Quick 7-2 Utah lead. Again, they bolted out the leads in both games in Los Angeles. And Dwight's got all 4 Laker points.
Rim and finding the open man and Dwight out.
Interesting game for Dwight the other night. He played 5 minutes and didn't play the rest of the night. Kind of strange. Mitchell hits for 3. Conley, the southpaw now to Bogdanovic. Turns over Trevor. Nice move. Bogdanovic, a 32-year-old from Croatia. They call him Bota. They're on top 12-4. About 3 minutes plus in. Dunk! Gobert! He normally leads the league in that department. Chip into it with that free throw by Dwight. And he knocks it down. Give possession of the Lakers. Malik will shake and bake. He's got a wide open Trevor. Instead, he gives it to Dwight. Boy, Dwight's getting it just about every time down the floor. That is not a goaltend. It's a block by Gobert. Lakers certainly wanted one. Russ, who's been shooting over 50% the last handful of games. Again, it's Dwight doing everything so far.
That was a nice delivery.
Have the tie break, and they're half game up on the Spurs. And the Spurs have the tie break. What does that mean? Just remember, teams to finish with a better record. Tie won't do it. Underneath the scoop and the score for Russ.
Almost like Russ changed his mind as he was looking at Gobert. Wanted to deliver it to Dwight, but then changed his mind and scooped it in.
Lakers 4 out of 9 to start the game. 6 out of 8 from the floor for the Jazz. Conley going to fire straight away. Got to get a bounce, does not. Only Lakers are there, and it's controlled by Dwight. Gave it to Stanley. Now in the attacking zone is Westbrook, the former Bruin. Open was Dwight. Shot a 3 the other night. Didn't shoot one there. Stanley into the lane. Back now for Trevor. Good ball fake. Down the middle goes Dwight. He challenges, and the follow is by Ariza.
Good job again by Ariza of anticipating the missed shot.
That's what you do to Gobert, though, right? You got to go right at him.
Yeah, you got to put it in his body.
Mitchell for 3.
And what you have to do to Donovan Mitchell is get the body on him. Don't let him come off the screens naked like that so he can get the open look.
And they're still talking about the timeout that he called the other night, even though they didn't have one towards the end of the Clippers game. Take a while to live that one down. We got a break.
Yeah, we got a break with the Jazz on top at the 6:12 mark. They lead the Lakers 18-11.
Today, and Frank Vogel said he's still making progress. Now, they haven't made an official determination, though, because as you know, what they're doing, they're literally evaluating him every day. He has not been ruled out yet for tomorrow night's game. Neither has LeBron James. So, I think as Monk gets a 3, what Frank Vogel wants to do, try to focus on this game, and what we're doing, right, is also thinking about tomorrow's game and this hope that AD and LeBron can come back at some point, right, and keep the Lakers in that play-in mix. But we are just going to officially have to wait until tomorrow to find out.
Yeah, I know, we're focusing, as you said, Frank Vogel focusing on this game, but he's also in the back. He's thinking about tomorrow as well and the possibility of getting AD back.
Yeah, and this will be a tough one to win. Not saying that the Lakers can't. Remember, they played Philly tough with this lineup about a week or so ago, thrown away by Stanley Johnson. Lakers are 0-4 this year when LeBron and AD don't play. The former Laker Clarkson.
I mean, he was so open, it was almost like he wasn't even in the game. Like he stood up off the bench.
That's what it looked like.
I mean, there was nobody within 20 feet of Jordan Clarkson.
4 years in a Laker uniform, Jordan Clarkson. Most games played for this team, 73, 1 start, and 72 of them off the bench, make it 73 of them off the bench now. Malik Monk, Trevor Ariza gonna spot up a 3, not there. Right to the lap of Clarkson. Surveys the floor in the attacking zone. One of the best off the bench in the NBA. Lets it fly. Another rebound now to Dwight Howard, who's got 4 in the contest. Monk tries to split the defense. Falls down, no whistle. Stanley doing work in the lane, goes up and under and off the glass, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, Stanley just overpowering Jordan Clarkson on that play, gets to the free throw line. As the previous possession, I thought Stanley was a little OC. That's why he turned the ball over.
Lakers have lost 3 in a row. Last 2 on the road. Of course, here on this trip, their last road win was at Cleveland on March the 21st. While we have a moment, here's a word from Morongo.
Good times are calling you. Play with friends. Good times.
Now Carmelo's going to check into the game for the Lakers. Hernan Gomez, Juancho. Hernan Gomez comes in for Utah. He's wearing number 41.
Also for the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel comes in.
That's good news, too. Remember, he left the game the other night with an ankle towards the end, so there was a bit of a question after we left Dallas whether or not he'd be good to go, and he is. Wenyen, the 25-year-old, came off the bench Tuesday after starting 4 of the previous 5 games. Clarkson runs into a double team. Now Carmelo lays off, toeing the line, out on top. Augustine was there, couldn't get it. In and out and spilling out that time by Royce O'Neal. Monk one way, then the other with the left hand, can't finish. Gabriel's there, gets fouled.